Magnetic storm warning issued as solar flare said to strike Earth today, October 11th. They are saying that power grid could go down, multiple lights, multiple GPS, multiple cell phone device could go down. And solar flare, these type of geomagnetic storm could cause huge earthquake. You know, the one that struck Alaska today, 6.9. Well, it's part of this here, guys. Now, people need to be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally. I've been talking about the geomagnetic storm and the shaking going on in the heavens and the earth. Now, it's all written in Bible prophecy. Jesus Christ warns about the signs of the heavens, the signs of the sun, the moons, and the stars.
No. The real prophets warned about those signs. But we did not worship no Mr. J because we knew he's a devil.
Look, Jesus warns about all this famines and pestilence. Right, but this is all related to scriptures. We are witnessing end times prophecy. Now, experts are telling many people to be prepared. Warning alert, power grid might go down. Before I start, guys, get warning alert, power grid might go down. Gravitational poles going on. We've been talking about this. An alert was published. An alert was published today by the United States National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which warned the geomagnetic storm could cause power grid fluctuations with voltage alarms and at higher latitudes, where the Earth is more exposed. A massive solar flare is due to hit our planet today, October 11, 2021. For our planet today, October 11, 2021. Authorities are warning, potentially disrupting power grids and bringing the northern lights as far south as New York. The flare, officially known as a coronal mass ejection, was directly facing our planet and observed on Saturday on the side of the sun. Directly facing our planet was observed on Saturday on the side of the sun. Directly facing our planet and comes as we enter a period of increased solar activity. Man, this is an exciting time, man. I'm not scared. I absolutely am not scared. These shortages, that's going to hit hard. Of electricity shortages. That's going to hit hard. All right. A lot of this, could be also an excuse for men in this world. But an excuse for men in this world. But I don't believe so. I do believe this is all prophecy. The red dragon was also in darkness. It's happening. Solar flare is due to hit Earth today. We already know that. An alert was published by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which warned the geomagnetic storm could cause power grid fluctuation with voltage alarms at higher latitude, where the Earth is more exposed. The NOAA added that satellites may be impacted too and could exhibit orientation irregularities, meaning ground control would have to redirect them, as well as anything in low Earth orbit experiencing increased drag. Can this be a huge problem for the birds in the sky? It could be a huge problem for many. God, there will be some great awakening to come. It's October, with lingering effects persisting into 12 October. It added with midday in the U.S. meaning late afternoon and early evening in the UK. Let me just click on this. See if we could find some. Don't tell me I got. Look at that sun. I just want to use this for a thumbnail. All right. Let me see where I left off. Tweeted this out. A massive solar flare is due to hit Earth today. Authorities are warning potentially disrupting power grids and bringing the northern lights as far as New York. That could be a sign for New York. As far as New York. That could be a sign for New York. As far as New York. That could be a sign for New York. As well as the North of England and Northern Ireland. So New York. As well as the North of England and Northern Ireland. Northern line, give me a second here. Look at that. If you kind of look at it, it does look it does look like an eye. The entire picture looked like an eyeball. The Met official said aurora is possible through the 11th across much of Scotland. Although clouds amounts are increasing, meaning sightings are unlikely. Now, there is a slight chance of aurora reaching the far north of England and Northern Ireland tonight, but cloud breaks and therefore sightings are more likely in the Northern Ireland. Carrington events left an aurora visible across the sky, even in latitudes much closer to the equator. It was described in contemporary reports as even brighter than the light of a full moon. Falling naturally every 11 years, although not quite like clockwork. Astronomers believe we are now in the early years of a new busy period. Was written, and it's been written since the very beginning. It's been written by many. Look, God knows it. Christ spoke about the shaking to come. So we do have all the information. That's their lack of faith. Is that many have. When God created the heaven and the earth, He didn't create it to last forever. He didn't create the heavens and the earth to last forever. Eventually, the sun will go dark. The world will stop spinning. The stars will turn off.
The world doesn't spin.
And the moon will not give its lights. I mean, it's going to come to that point. Second strongest behind X. It is known as a halo CME, as flares that are heading directly for Earth can be observed as a halo around the sun. Basically, now, Lord, and another earthquake. There could be another one.
God forgive him. He's a Christian. He don't know no better.
Yesterday,
He
there was
still believes in Mr. J.
two.
He just doesn't know.
There was a 6.1 and a 6.2 that struck Hawaii. Japan. Up. Good people. I mean, what? A 9.8 magnitude?
There's a 90%.
People. 0.8 magnitude? Yellowstone? A 9.8 magnitude? Yellowstone? A 9.8 magnitude? Yellowstone? Oh, good. Because that will wake up a lot of people. And again, I don't mean it like that. Be scared. Put your faith and trust in Jesus.
Put your faith and trust in the Creator only.
The beginning.
No Mr. J.
The time frame, the years and all that. 1,000 years later, boom, we has been spinning for more than 6,000 years.
Earth does not spin.
The sun will go dark. It's in the description box. I mean, those of you that want to give a light to Christ will go dark.
Don't
Eventually,
give the lights to nobody but the
the
Creator.
sun will go dark. Eventually, the sun will go dark. Eventually, the sun will go dark. Eventually, the sun will go dark.
All praise to the Creator, nobody else. Put your trust and your faith in the Creator. Worship the Creator only. Look for all the Creator's secrets. Dig deep, real deep. Go way deep down the rabbit hole. Find out all the lies so that you don't fall for the hijacks. Only look to get all the truth so that you don't have to worry about the lies anymore, because you know what's a lie and what's the truth. All praise the Creator and nobody else, because you will look for yourself. Because we already know.
Eventually, the sun will go dark. Thank you so
Gotta
much,
know.
Wally. The sun will go dark.
I hope that
Eventually,
you know.
The sun will go dark.
And when
Eventually, the sun will go dark.
only thing can save
Eventually,
you is the Creator.
the sun will go dark.
When
Thank
the
you.
sun goes dark.